Today we have the 2026 Mercedes-Benz GLE 450e 4MATIC SUV. This is a plug-in hybrid. Going on a drive tour of this car, show you guys the exterior features, the interior, and tell you why this GLE 450e does about 56 MPGe electric plus gasoline mileage. Let's begin with the exterior look. First thing I'm going to do is turn on the lights down here. And let's go ahead and pop open the hood. As you can see on the interior, we have a good color option. This is the macchiato beige leather. On the exterior, this car has the twilight blue metallic exterior color. It has night package accents, which means we have high gloss black elements on the front fascia, on the rear section. The window surrounds also finish in black, but let's see what's underneath this hood. The Mercedes star sits flush on the hood as well. Underneath this GLE 450e is a 2-liter inline-4 plug-in hybrid engine producing 381 horsepower and 479 pound-feet of torque. Thanks to the plug-in hybrid technology, it does about 56 MPGe. Gasoline only MPG is about 22. Also, all the power goes to the 9-speed automatic transmission, and this car also has 4MATIC all-wheel drive. Now this is the advanced 4th generation plug-in hybrid. Lets you drive up to 49 miles on battery power alone. You can plug it into an ordinary AC outlet to go from 0% to fully charged in just 3.25 hours or 3.5 hours. Standard 60 kilowatt DC fast charging can go from 10% to 80% in just 20 minutes. So that definitely justifies the plug-in hybrid tech and $87,000. And 4MATIC fully variable all-wheel drive is standard. Power domes on the hood gives the car very aggressive appearance. On the GLE class, we do have these LED high performance headlights. These are not multi-beam, single eyebrow and 2 LEDs at the very top here. Lower section, very aggressive front fascia, the AMG line, which gives you all these Mercedes star design pattern on the grille itself. High gloss black elements. Also down here, additional high gloss black elements. The Mercedes star houses your active distance distonic systems, which works with the radar on the windshield right here for the driver assistance packages, which means this car has lane changing abilities and active following distances, courtesy of the active distance distonic systems. Overall, looks pretty good. Wheel arches finish in the same color of the car. The front wheels, we have 225. These are 20-inch, 2-in-5-spoke rims, and the front discs are perforated for cooling, silver brake calipers. We do have side running boards right here, high gloss black elements all around here. The roof rails are also finished in black because of the night package. The size of the rear tires also 275/50 R20 right here, and wheel arches finish in the same color as the car. And right here we have the charging point. So we have both regular AC charging as well as DC fast charging on this car. And rear design looks like a regular GLE. The difference is you have this 450e insignia on the left hand side. It says 4MATIC, which is standard. Chrome accents on the rear section, very elegant. Class 2 trailer hitch. We can tow up to 7,000 pounds. These are fake exhausts. They're just for design aesthetics. Check out the storage in the back. First difference from a regular GLE, there is no storage for the spare wheel because the battery pack sits underneath here. And we have rubber floor mats as well as regular AMG floor mats right here. They're over here. And that's pretty much the storage in the back, about 22 cubic feet, I believe, of storage. This is the cargo cover, still wrapped in the plastic. Electronic tailgate on this GLE, and gas cap is on this other side. I have to unlock the car, but it's right here. Privacy glass on the rear windows, and wow, look at this macchiato beige. Looks pretty good. Natural grain wood trim, Burmester Hine speaker system, macchiato beige with the gray contrast. Very good build quality. Some storage down here as well. And this is a view from the back. Pretty nice seat 2 cup holders. Love this leather with the macchiato. Looks pretty good. Tons of space down here. This car has a dual climate control system. So for the rear passengers, you can just adjust the climate system and 2 USB-C ports. and good quality air vents, good enough airflow, some storage down here, more than enough legroom, about 3 inches, and air vents on the B pillars, and accessory lights up here, coat hanger, and there's a grub handlebar. And how about the panorama glass, which is a nice touch, especially in the winter or in the fall. Enjoy some sunshine on your GLE 450e. Burmester Hines speaker system right here, and that's really the seating in the back. And then, wow, good quality doors, very soft and gentle when you close them. And this is a spec sheet, 2026 GLE 450e, 56 MPGe, gasoline only, 22 MPG, total retail $87,000. But except for the fuel economy, I think that's the only justification for spending 87 grand on a plug-in hybrid. It's an SUV, but black side mirror housings, courtesy of the 9 package. And this is the entire landscape of this car. Very, very good looking car. Let's jump inside and go on a drive. And interior looks very refreshing. 64 color LED ambient lighting, MBUX infotainment system, and let's go on a drive in this GLE 450e. Here we go. Fantastic car. I'm gonna give it some power. And one thing is, you cannot tell whether this car is on or not. I'm gonna switch it to the sport, and that starts up the engine. But once you start the car in the electric only mode, it's so silent you can't even tell it's on. But let's try the hybrid and see how it drives. Overall, love the interior options in this car. Very bright leather, the macchiato beige. Love the perforations on the seats. These are actually very nice seats. Grub handlebar, and trackpad here for infotainment, MBUX, dynamic option button is right here. And this car has different options. We have an off-road battery hold. If you go on travel, you want to set it to battery hold so it doesn't drain the battery. Electric only mode, hybrid, sport, combustion engine only, right? Individual mode. And let's go to hybrid. And the other thing I'll do is switch right here to the hybrid menu and check the vehicle. Actually, let's go to engine and see how we drive. It's pretty quick, actually. Definitely faster than a regular GLE 450, or even actually GLE 450 is 3 liter inline 6. Same engine, but same output of engine, but pretty fast in the hybrid mode. So despite the fact that this car has a 2 liter inline 4 plug-in hybrid engine, and once I start to brake, you see the blue color on the driver's side, driver's screen shows you that it's applying regenerative braking. So it's charging back into the battery pack. Yeah, it is pretty snappy. Drives well so far. Love the seats. We do have thigh support. Power memory seats 1 to 3. These have heated as well as cooled. As luck would have it, the battery ran out on my GoPro, but either way, we're going to finish up the review. Now, this GLE 450e is a definite buy. What is the distinguishing factor? That it's a plug-in hybrid. We have this new charging menu right here. Shows you the capacity, about 50 miles or 92% of charge, which is about accurate. And battery capacity is about 31 kilowatts on this car. We looked at the AC charging, takes about 3.5 hours, but DC fast charging is about 20 minutes from 10% to 80%. And you can see the consumption menu right here. Energy flow as you drive. If you apply the brakes, regen will show up here. Vehicle options, also another cool feature, as you brake you can see the metrics on the braking action right here, and the inclination or horizontal, how horizontal your car looks. Okay, so you also see the engine torque and power right here through this menu. And once the regen applies, you can this turns completely blue once you start the braking action, or when you start to, the car starts to slow down, it applies regenerative braking to put energy back into the battery at the back here. And I think the steering wheel has changed slightly. It feels slightly different compared to the previous 2024 GLE 450e. Kind of feel like there's a different touch to these buttons here, and we have different options, and even the menu looks slightly different. Can see the blue surround on the icons here for the different driver themes. We have a service theme, shows you all the metrics for your car: coolant temperature or engine oil levels, assistance plus, and tire pressure. There is an off-road menu here which shows you the compass direction, the altitude. Right now we are 4,465 feet above sea level, and this is the longitude, latitude shows up here, which also by the way shows up on the other menu right here. So you have this off-road menu, shows you both additional metrics, the altitude, and also the tire pressure shows up here. The assistance menu, when you engage the autonomous driving feature for lane changes, you'll see those appear here through the cruise control options right here. So if you set, you can actually set and disengage, set it and press the plus to engage it. It says it's ready right here, but we're not going to do that, just cancel. And other options, we have a navigation theme here, which is awesome. You can see all the data, all the map locations, gas stations, and the rest. This is a classic everyday look. And sport right here. And then finally the understated, which is what I'd use if I'm driving on a road trip and I want to have some entertainment, some light music, and it's a long distance travel. Reduces all the clutter from the driver's instrument cluster and gives you just the miles per hour, the speed of travel, the gas, and the distance. That's pretty much it. And then on the other side shows you the entertainment menu, but this is awesome. So that's that. Steering wheel is pretty standard for this year, nothing different here. Black piano liquid trim. On the driver's side, power memory seats 1, 2, 3, heated as well as cooled seats right here. Burmester high-end speaker system, then the wood trim all around. Light fixtures will be over here. I'm sure I turn those off. And down here, piano keys. Hey Mercedes,
how can I help?
I'm hot.
I'm reducing the temperature to 68 degrees.
So another awesome feature, we have a menu button here that brings up this new menu system. First row seats, second row, and preemptive climates also can be found here. So you can set your departure times if you live in the office or live in the house. It can pre-warm the car or pre-cool the car for you. That's the dual climate control system right here. I'm gonna reduce it, and then these are good quality buttons down here for the climate control systems, hazard, and the rest. Down here we have wood trim, NFC wireless charging, USB-C ports, and 2 cup holders. And dynamic options will be found here. Parking systems, favorites. There's a fingerprint sensor right here. And then on the other side, media volume on and off. Navigation on the map system, press on that, shows up your map. Hey Mercedes,
How may I help you?
drive to Mercedes-Benz of Draper.
I am starting route guidance to Mercedes-Benz of Draper, 11,548 South Lone Peak Parkway, Draper.
And then you see there's a camera system on the hood up here. Whenever you wonder where the video feed comes up from up here. which means we have augmented reality navigation, which is excellent. The only thing we don't have in this car is a head-up display system right here, which means this is not a pinnacle trim, but that would have been an awesome feature to have additional, but it would have pushed the price even higher. So we're going to use that when you go back. And wood trim up here, passenger's perspective, heated cool seats, power memory seats, Burmester, high-end speaker system, and these are nice seats. Love the perforations, the headrests, and view from the front facing back, more than enough legroom, car seat hooks down here for if you have kids, so that's a plus. And then the panorama roof. Then up top we have additional accessories, SOS, Mercedes Me, as well as the panorama roof opener and reading lights. What I love about the GLE is that it comes with two sun visors, one for you and one for the haters, and this is awesome for long road trips. The passenger side also has two sun visors as well as mirror. So $87,000 is what you can get in a brand new GLE 450e. This is what you get for this car. It's an excellent buy, I think, in my opinion. If you want to overlook the 2-liter inline-4 plug-in hybrid engine, then it's fine, right? It's fast, but sometimes it feels a little underpowered, if you know what I mean, right? It feels like it's a heavy car. Then we also have a parking assist right here. I'm gonna press the parking, and now driving forward, search for parking spaces. So we did find a spot. So this is parking assist in the GLE 450e. That was pretty good. Right here. And I'm gonna cancel the nav system. Yep. GLE 450e plug-in hybrid is it's a decent car, and we're gonna end up the review right here. Solid car on a scale of 1 to 10. Leave some comments. Let me know if you want to get this car, or would you get the GLE 450e plug-in hybrid 2026. Till next time, stay positive. Peace.